Hey Cancer, thank you for tuning in to the channel. This is going to be your July 1st to the 15th general reading for the collective, so everything may not resonate with everybody. If you don't find something here, you may want to catch us in the middle of July or check your moon and rising signs as well. Any and all information about Sage Company will be listed in the description box. And with that said, Cancer, let's go ahead and get into your reading. But so far, everybody, and this is the 8th sign that I am reading for. So far, everybody, hey, they just going after what makes them happy and trying to figure out how to get away from the stuff that doesn't make them happy. And I see you fall right into this as well. So we're going to see what's going on with my Cancers here. All right, Cancer. At the bottom of the deck, the energy that I have for some of my Cancers is how things have been hard. How that this road might not have been an easy one for you guys to travel. So you have definitely had your challenges, okay? But just know that these tens are times of getting things resolved and completed and closed out so you can have your new beginnings. I feel like for some of you guys, you're really dissatisfied with the way things are right now. I don't know if there's some of my Cancers out there that's dealing with any kind of addictions and maybe drugs and stuff that can ruin your life, okay? Definitely have reached that point in your life or going through that at this moment. Again, the whole goal is happiness and wanting happiness and having the people in the happiness, okay? Having the people in your life that helps you feel that way. That's the energy that you want to be in and want to be surrounded by, all right? But it just has not been an easy road for some of you guys, okay? And so this is just acknowledging this for you. For some of you guys, you just have not been feeling like that things has been working out for you, that you feel like that there has been some injustices, some unfairness going on when it comes to you. But I do feel like that once you get out of this place, this space, and feeling ruined and disappointed and unfulfilled and making things hard or things being hard, you can come out on top of this, okay? There is still hope. There are still things to have. With the proper and necessary changes, Cancer, you are going to see your happiness, okay? It is going to take some work because there are some things, especially some mental things, that you had to get yourself out of first. Some of you guys are out here in the dating scene and, you going for what you know and being, some of you guys have been socializing and trying to be around that energy that you're trying to project and that you want in your life. And this is one of the ways that helps you, being around other people, enjoying yourself, going to bars and having a drink and, meeting strangers and, because they don't know you. So you are who you say you are to them. They can't judge you off your past because they don't know your past. And I feel like for some of my Cancers, you thrive in that because this person doesn't know what you're going through or what you have gone through. So they can't place judgment on you unless you ruin it by some shit that you say or how you act. Because sometimes you guys have this Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type thing going on, right? And things can be going good at first, but boy, can they turn bad. So But just saying that some of you guys are taking advantage of trying to pull that energy in on what you want around you, and trying to put yourself in those places, in those circumstances, so you can have that energy around you. And for others, some of you guys are just really struggling with that, and really struggling getting to your peace and getting to your happiness, because the changes that are required, you may not be ready to start making those changes. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some clarifying cards for my Cancers. All right. So at the bottom of my deck, Cancers, the energy is the Tower card. All right. So some unexpected and necessary changes that need to be made. But you already know that, because there's 10s throughout this whole reading, which means that something has to be concluded, resolved, and taken care of so you can move on. Okay. So change is definitely necessary. I already had said, knowing the changes that is required for you to get to your happiness. And right up here on top of this card showing that happiness is another change card. So some changes definitely need to be made, because this is all about your future, Cancer, okay? And how to get to moving on so you can have and make the future for yourself that you want. I feel like a lot of you guys is carrying so much pain and hurt with you that you need to take some time to heal so you can move on. That's why things are feeling like it's so hard on you, for those of you this is resonating, because you're living in this pain. You are creating this restriction and this bondage of some stuff that doesn't even exist. This is all mental, okay? This is coming from a mental place. Things don't have to be the way that you're making them out to be. They don't have to be that hard, Cancer, okay? But there is some required change. There is some necessary change for you to take advantage of these opportunities that is right here waiting for you to begin again and to grow and to nurture and to seize, because you're going to be victorious once you really do that self-analysis, once you really do go through your healing, Cancer, and once you do really want that change. You're going to get to this. You're going to get to having any and everything that you want. You're going to be able to feel good at the place and the growth of where you are and where you've come, and just acknowledging that you worked your ass off for these moments, to have all that you have. But it's going to require that change, right? It's going to require you getting in touch emotionally with yourself so that you can implement and start these changes, okay? Because the way that things are going, it's not working out for you, Cancer. It just really is not. And this is for those that this is resonating with, okay? This is not everybody. It's not working out for you. You don't like the way you feel. You don't like the energy around you. You're going to have to heal so you can begin again, okay? That's why you're feeling like things are not working out for you, right? Because you holding on to that negative energy. You holding on of feeling bounded and restricted and like you can't move on. Nobody's stopping you but yourself. That's why it's like this is in your head. Because nobody is stopping you. Nobody is getting in your way of you but you. You have 10s throughout this whole reading. You have an opportunity to change what you want to change and begin again, Cancer. You just have to change it. You just have to do it. You just got to get this elevated here so you can start your process and start your healing, because there's on them other sides of them 10s, they turn into 1s. They turn into new beginnings. They turn into new opportunities. They turn into more for you. And it is for you. It's for you to have. But you do have to heal first, Cancer. All right. Everybody's been getting the throat chakra. It's a lot of people not saying what they need to say, okay? And that can be part of your hurt. You know, people just doing and saying anything, trying to walk over you. With that being done, then, you know, sometimes your feelings are being disregarded when you don't speak up, Cancer. And I feel like that's what's actually going on, because you're not saying what you need to say. You know, your feelings are not being considered. And so therefore, that puts you in those moods, or that causes conflict, or that gets you stagnant and not moving forward. All right. So we already covered the throat chakra and saying what you need to say so you can get your healing done, so you can move on. I feel like a lot of you guys, especially if you're going through these hard times and it feel like this challenge after challenge and obstacle after obstacle, and you can't get ahead, it's just, like I said before, unfulfilled. You're feeling so unfulfilled and unhappy, and it's like you're empty, and you need to get to that place or that thing that start filling these cups up for you. And that's what this is highlighting right here, this discontent and this boredom. For some, like, you're done with it. You really are done with it, but you're not taking action on it. All right. Part of the healing process, there are going to have to be people in your life that you can turn to or lean on for the to feel like that they're your alliances in this. All right, that somebody you can count on, or people that you can count on, that'll be there for you. That's not going to turn your moments of weaknesses or sadness or difficulties and use them against you or anything like that, because you are going to come out victorious in this, Cancer. Okay, you know, once you get out of your head about some things, because you have these opportunities to start anew and to grow and to make things the way you want to. You just got to start. And I just really feel like a lot of you guys are not starting, okay? But you're not healing either. So you're not going to start if you haven't healed. And you're going to be triumphant, and you're going to be determined to do this, okay? Once that fire is ignited, all right? For those who are going through what they are going through, if this is you, and then once you start it, you're going to be rewarded. You're going to get your happiness. You're going to feel the way that you want to feel. You're going to do the things that you want to do, and you're not going to feel restricted or bound by doing it. These are going to be things that once you get the healing and the closure that you need, that it's going to turn into the happy, high vibrating, positive things in your life. Okay. And that's what you're trying to get to. But right now it's just kind of a little bit hard for you guys because the focus is on the defeat. The focus is on the burdens and how those things make you feel. All right. So the message is here, especially with this card, is things are not what they appear. All right. Again, this is you in your head. This is what you are thinking, or the things that are stopping you from getting to your successes, getting to your wins, getting to feel better, getting to be in better places, getting to your new beginnings, because you have healed and you have closure. Okay. Being able to begin again, right? Knowing that you are the foundation of it all, that this all starts with you. You are the root of anything that you want in your life, and how you want your life, and how you want to see yourself in your life. You are the only one that can do this for yourself. Nobody can do it for you. Okay. And the time that you're spending giving this some analysis, what you're thinking on, just that reflection, and it may take some time. The environment that you're in, the people that you're surrounded by, the elements that have caused this, but where you want to be and how you're going to get there, that is all the thoughts. Okay, Cancer. So these last cards are going to be from ancestor cards. And so, sorry. And these are new. So we're going to pull 3 of these and conclude the reading for you. Okay. Okay, 2 more cards. Okay. All right, Cancer. So here we go. Here's the final messages. The first one says, be an open channel. Lean on your ancestors, your guides, your guardian angels. Spiritually, however you do that, it's saying be open to that. Use that energy. Lean on that support and that guidance from your guides or your ancestors, because they're here to help you. That's why they're with you, to help you, especially through these times and these matters. Also, it says psychic strength. Some of y'all may have these abilities. Okay. Use what this, more so what this is about shielding, talismans, and the gold light. So shielding, whatever tools, resources, talismans and stuff like that you use for protection. This is a time to get that going for yourself, especially how hard things have been for you. If somebody's directing negative energy towards you and you're sucking that energy in, and that's also affecting how you may be feeling, or messing with your mental, okay, Cancer, and making you feel like you can't get yourself out of things. If this is how you add some extra layers of protection energetically and spiritually, rely on those bracelets, rely on those necklaces, rely on those charms and the power that you believe that they have to work for you, especially in moments of protecting yourself. This is about protecting your energy, protecting your psyche, protecting your mental, okay? Because this type of hurt and this type of pain leaves you vulnerable, and all kind of negative stuff can attach to you. All kind of energies that you don't want can hit your ride, and you don't want to fight that on top. You don't want to fight that spiritual negativity on top of the all this other negativity that's going on around as well. Okay, make it easier on yourself versus harder, and be open to love. Remember what I said, operate in emotions earlier. You got to be open to love, relationships, passion, and get into some type of fulfillment, Cancer. That is where you're going to have to get your closures, to get your healings, so you can get your new starts. Okay, so I feel like within these two cards here, this open channel and this psychic strength, I really feel like you may be under some type of spiritual attack as well, and that you need to do whatever you can, Cancer, to protect yourself, not only on the physical plane but also on the spiritual plane. Okay, so that's what I have for my Cancers. We're going to do this again in the middle of July. If you do want to support the channel, and you do like the readings that you get, please, tell more people about the channel. We're trying to grow off our viewers. Like the video, share it, and or subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'm wishing you the very best, Cancer, and I hope things turn around for those of you who are going through this. All right, I really do hope that you get your healing started, or if you I'm hoping you're already in the healing process. It's okay, because you have so much to look forward to once you do heal. Okay, so until next time, Cancer, please love yourself. Please love yourself, because it's so easy to be attacked, especially when you're feeling vulnerable. All right, take care of yourself.